Welcome, one and all, we are friends together. I'm so pleased that each of you can be here.
Well, good afternoon. We're a bit later today because we had to go to the eye hospital all of a sudden this morning to get Michael's eyes tested. But he's back now and everything's fine and we're back singing. So it's me and Teddy and Michael.
Yay!
Yay! Good. Now we're going to sing Twinkle Twinkle as our first song. It's a bit cloudy today, so it might be hard to see the stars, but we're going to make a good star shape and wake up our fingers together. Let's sing.
Twinkle, twinkle, little star, how I wonder what you are. Up above the world so high, like a diamond in the sky. Twinkle, twinkle, little star, how I wonder what you are. Hey, good job.
Oh, we're going to move on now. We're going to wake up our arms. We're going to do wind the bobbin up.
Ooh.
Can you make a bobbin shape?
Yes.
Can I see your bobbin shape? Oh, good. You've got a good bobbin shape. Let's get going then. Ready?
Wind the bobbin up, wind the bobbin up, pull, pull, clap, clap, clap. Wind it back again, wind it back again, pull, pull, clap, clap, clap. Point to the ceiling, point to the floor, point to the window, point to the door.
Clap your hands together, 1, 2, 3.
Put your hands upon your knees.
Yay! Well done, everybody.
Good job.
Oh, that was a good one. Now, it's been a little while since we've gone for a row in a boat. So I thought we'd do some rowing today. Rowing is good as well. It's a bit cold for rowing, but we're going to row inside. And I've got Teddy. He's going to help me row. And maybe you need to find a friend to help with the rowing as well, so we can do some rowing together. Okay, Michael, are you ready to row?
I'm ready to row.
That's very good. Let's row together then.
Row, row, row your boat gently down the stream. Merrily, 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 life is but a dream. Row, row, row your boat gently down the stream.
If you see a crocodile, don't forget to scream. Oh, you're a bit of a sleepy crocodile today. I heard a big yawn.
Yes.
Do you have a nap in the afternoon?
Yes.
I think I might pass that information on to the monkeys.
Okay.
They might need to know that afternoon is your nap time.
They leave me alone.
Yeah, that would be good.
I won't eat them if they're not cheeky.
Yeah, that's good. Should we row a bit further?
Okay.
You're being friendly today, aren't you?
Yes.
Okay. Row,
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 row, row your boat
gently up the river.
If you see a polar bear, don't forget to shiver.
Ooh. Hello, polar bear. Oh, yes, you're a silent bear, aren't you? I'd forgotten that. I think we should row again, but we're going to row a bit quicker now. Are you ready to row quicker, Michael?
Yes.
Row, row, row your boat gently down the stream. Merrily, 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 life is but a dream. Row, row, row your boat gently down the stream.
If you see a crocodile, don't forget to scream.
Oh, quick! Run away from him. Row, row, row your boat gently up the river.
If you see a polar bear, don't forget to shiver.
Oh, that's got me feeling all cold. I think I need to do something to warm myself up now. I think I'm going to do heads and shoulders, knees and toes.
Oh, very good.
So we have to find our head first of all, and then we need to give our toes a wiggle to wake up our toes as well. Michael, do you know where everything is? Oh, it's a squeaky. Yeah. Do you know where your head is, Squeaky? Oh, that's good. And I can see where your eyes and your ears are. Are you going to help me sing this one? Good. Ready? Heads and shoulders, knees and toes, knees and toes. Heads and shoulders, knees and toes, and eyes and ears and mouth and nose. Heads and shoulders, knees and toes. Oh, that was good, wasn't it? Do you want to do it again a bit quicker? Can you squeak quickly? Okay, see if you can keep up. Ready, steady. Heads and shoulders, knees and toes, Heads and shoulders, knees and toes, and eyes and ears and mouth and nose. Heads and shoulders, knees and toes. Oh, well done, Squeaky. That was very good. Sorry, just got to adjust my trousers for a minute. Now, we're going to sing a song that we haven't sung for a while this week. We're going to sing Lazy Katie. And I don't know if you remember this one. We did this one a few years ago. But it does involve tickling. Do you like to be tickled? Oh, you do like to be tickled. Oh, okay. Let's see if we can remember this song together. What shall we do with the lazy Katie? What shall we do with the lazy Katie? What shall we do with the lazy Katie? Early in the morning. Roll her on the bed and tickle her all over. Roll her on the bed and tickle her all over. Roll her on the bed and tickle her all over. Early in the morning. Heave ho, up she rises, heave ho, up she rises, heave ho, up she rises early in the morning. Do you have trouble getting up, Squeaky? You do have trouble getting up. Do they have to tickle you to wake you up in the morning? Oh, I think we should sing this one again, just for Squeaky. Are you going to pretend to be lazy? All right. Do you want me to tickle you or Michael? Me. Okay. What shall we do with the lazy Squeaky? What shall we do with the lazy Squeaky? What shall we do with the lazy Squeaky? Early in the morning. Roll her on the bed and tickle her all over. Roll her on the bed and tickle her all over. Roll her on the bed and tickle her all over. Early in the morning. Heave ho, up she rises, heave ho, up she rises, heave ho, up she rises early in the morning. Oh, well done, Squeaky. That was a very good impression of a lazy person that you were doing. I don't think you're lazy really, do you? Your eyes are very wide. You don't look at all lazy to me. Oh, I think we should do Boom Chicka Boom. What do you think? You're not sure? But I'm going to sing Boom Chicka Boom. Oh, and you're going to go? Okay, maybe somebody else will help me sing Boom Chicka Boom. You need to get your really big voice ready for this one. Boom Chicka Boom Chicka Boom Boom Boom. Boom Chicka Boom Chicka Boom Boom Boom. Boom chicka boom boom boom. Boom chicka boom boom boom. Chicka 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 chicka. Old MacDonald.
Yeah, it's a big stretch.
Is it too big for you?
Well, when you're an old man like me, you don't stretch like you used to.
Well, it's good for you stretching, isn't it?
I know, but it doesn't make it easy.
Okay, well, we're going to do it again. Stretch as far as you can.
Okay.
Okay, you're doing a very good boom, though.
I'll try.
I was impressed with that.
Thank you.
Okay. Boom, chicka, boom, chicka, boom, boom, boom. Boom, chicka, boom, boom, boom. Boom, chicka, boom, boom, boom. Boom, chicka, boom, 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 boom. Boom, chicka, chicka. Chicka, chicka. Oh. think maybe we need to get you to the doctors, old MacDonald.
I'm okay, I'm just old.
You're okay, you're just old. You don't need to go to the doctors for your stretching thing.
No, not at all.
Okay, well that's a shame because I was going to sing Miss Polly Had a Dolly.
Were you?
Yeah, and
well, the dolly can go to the doctors,
the
but I don't
dolly
have
can
to
go to the doctors.
Yeah.
Do we have a dolly? No.
Let's see.
I'll use Teddy. Okay. Oh no, I can't because I've got to do the actions, haven't I? Do you know this? That's a sheep.
There you go.
That's a sheep. I can't
His
use a
name's
sheep.
Molly.
Okay. Well, I won't be able to do the actions with this sheep, but never mind. We'll give it a go. Do you know this song?
Yes.
Okay. Can you join in with me?
Of course I can.
Yes. And then maybe you should go to the doctor after that.
No, I don't need the doctor.
Miss Polly had a dolly who was sick. So she called for the doctor to come quick. The doctor came with his bag and his hat, and he knocked on the door with a rat-a-tat-tat. He looked at the dolly and he shook his head, and he said, Miss Polly, put her straight to bed. He wrote on a paper for a pill. I'll be back in the morning with my bill. Do you remember those days when the doctor used to have a bill?
Whose bill though?
The doctor used to have to pay the doctor. It's before the NHS. I thought you would remember that because you're so very old.
Sorry, it said he'd be back in the morning with Bill.
Oh no, with his bill.
Oh, was it his son then?
No. With his fee.
His invoice.
Yes, his invoice. And is that what you call it? An invoice?
Oh, what do you call it?
A bill.
Whose bill?
Oh, should we sing it again or should we move on?
Again.
All right. Okay. All right. Can you try and sing in tune this time?
Well, I can't promise.
Well, okay. Give it your best go. Okay. Ready? Miss Polly had a dolly who was sick. So she called for the doctor to come quick. The doctor came with his bag and his hat, and he knocked on the door with a rat-a-tat-tat. He looked at the dolly and he shook his head, and he said, Miss Polly, put her straight to bed. He wrote on a paper for a pill. I'll be back in the morning with my bill. Okay, are you less confused now?
I still think he's got a son.
Right, okay. I think we should move on. What do you feel about a little bus journey?
I'm not driving the bus today, but I'm happy to get on the bus.
You're happy to get on the bus?
Let me see who's driving.
I think the bus is going to the doctors. Do you want to get on the bus and go to the doctors, old MacDonald? Oh, you've gone. Hopefully you'll get on the bus. We've got to wait and see who the bus driver is going to be today.
Hello!
Oh, it's Gary the unicorn!
Hello. Yes.
Oh, you're my favourite unicorn, Gary.
Thank you.
Oh, your horn is just so magnificent. Yes. Okay, so you're driving the bus today.
I am.
I don't think you've ever driven the bus before, have you?
It's my first day.
It's your first day?
Yes.
Okay.
Need to make some extra Christmas money.
Yes. Okay. Yes. Well, you know the last verse is all about what the driver says.
Yes.
So you need to think about what you're going to say.
Okay.
Okay. Try not to fall from behind the blanket. Okay. It's a bit wobbly, isn't it? Okay. Let's sing The Wheels on the Bus. The wheels on the bus go round and round, round and round, round and round. The wheels on the bus go round and round all day long. The wipers on the bus go swish, 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 swish. The wipers on the bus go swish, swish, swish all day long. The horn on the bus goes beep, 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 beep. The horn on the bus goes beep, beep, beep,
all day long.
The
Doors on the bus go open and shut, open and shut, open and shut. The doors on the bus go open and shut, all day long.
The
Children on the bus go up and down, up and down, up and down. The children on the bus go up and down, all day long.
The
Driver on the bus says, no horseplay, no horseplay, no horseplay.
The
Driver on the bus says, no horseplay, all day long.
Does that mean you don't allow horses on your bus?
No, they're allowed, they're just not allowed to play.
Okay. They're not allowed to play?
Yes,
Oh,
no
okay.
horseplay.
Are other animals allowed to play?
No.
No play.
Horseplay is a general term, isn't it?
Well, it is a general term.
Yes.
I was going to say, I'm really glad that you're driving the bus today. I think you did really well for your first day.
Thank you.
Old MacDonald's singing voice was beginning to get on my nerves a little bit.
That's not very nice of you.
I know, I do like old MacDonald, but, you know, he needs to go for singing lessons or something.
Well, some people just have an inner beautiful voice.
Yes, an inner beautiful voice.
Yeah.
Well, he's beautiful in many ways, this old MacDonald.
Mm.
Yes, very good to the animals, which is very important.
It's always got an apple for me.
That's really good.
Yes.
You could call your own apples, couldn't you, with that horn?
I could do, yes.
Yeah.
It might get a little bit dirty, though.
Well, it might do, and you'd have to get somebody to help you get the apple off your horn.
Mm.
Yes, so we're going to sing now. Charlie is beating his drum.
Okay.
Are you going to join us for this one?
Yes, I'll give it a go.
Good. I am glad to see you, Gary. Your coat is so white.
Mm.
Oh, it's lovely.
Charlie is beating his drum. Boom, boom, boom. Charlie is beating his drum.
Boom, boom, boom.
Hey now everyone, sit up and listen. Charlie is beating his drum. Boom, boom, boom. Telephone is ringing in the hall. Bring, bring, bring. Telephone is ringing in the hall. Bring, bring, bring. Hey now everyone, sit up and listen. Telephone is ringing in the hall. Bring, bring, bring. Charlie is washing his face. Splish, splash, splosh. Charlie is washing his face. Splish, splash, splosh. Hey now everyone, sit up and listen. Charlie is washing his face. Splish, splash, splosh.
Charlie
is clicking his tongue. Charlie is clicking his tongue.
Hey now everyone,
Sit up and listen. Charlie is clicking his tongue.
Oh, you do sound tired,
Does
Gary.
Charlie have some peanut butter on the top of his mouth?
Is that why you think he's clicking his tongue?
Yes.
It could possibly be. I know that they do that with horses sometimes, don't they? They put
Yes.
peanut butter in their mouths.
Yes.
That's what they did with that programme, didn't they? To make it look like the horse was talking. Yes. Okay, now I think we're going to move on.
I've got to go now.
You've got to go.
Yeah.
We're going to sing Way Down the Road.
Okay.
Because I think it's time to do the laundry.
Okay. That's
this
okay.
afternoon. So we're going to sing Way Down the Road, then we're going to sing Okie Kokie. Is that okay?
Yep.
Okie Kokie with me, if it's Okie Kokie with you.
Ha ha ha.
Slight mishap with the camera.
Are you going to stand up so
There
I
we
can
go,
make
I'm
sure
gonna
you're in the
stand up.
picture?
Okay. Right, and Michael, you're going to lead this one because you know this song better than I do. I'm going to follow you.
Okay. You ready? Oh, way down the road where nobody goes, there's an oogie boogie washerwoman washing her clothes with a scrub, scrub here and a scrub, scrub there, scrubbing those stains right out of here. Diddly wop, wop, a boogie diddly wop, wop, a boogie some more, diddly wop, wop, a boogie, a loogie boogie, washerwoman washing her clothes. Yeah!
Oh, let's do it again.
That's good. Are you ready? You warmed up?
Yeah, you're going to go quicker?
Here we go then. Oh, way down the road where nobody goes, there's a noogie boogie washerwoman washing her clothes with a scrub here and scrub there, scrubbing those stains right out of here. Diddly wop, wop, a boogie, diddly wop, wop, a boogie some more, diddly wop, wop, a boogie, a noogie boogie washerwoman washing her clothes. Yeah! Was that quick enough?
Oh, I couldn't keep up with you at the end. You were too fast for me. Right, let's okie cokey it.
Okay.
Are you ready for this?
Yes, I'm ready. Yeah.
Oh, you put your right arm
in, your right arm out, in, out, and shake it all about. You do the hokey cokey and you turn around. That's what it's all about.
Ready?
Whoa, the okie cokey. Whoa, the okie cokey. Whoa, the okie cokey. Knees bent, arms stretch, rah, rah, rah.
You
Put your left arm in, left arm out. In, out, and shake it all about. You do the hokey cokey and you turn around. That's what it's all about. Whoa, the okie cokey. Whoa, the okie cokey. Whoa, the okie cokey. Knees bent, arms stretch, rah, rah, rah. Put your whole self in, your whole self out. In, out, and shake it all about. You do the hokey cokey and you turn around. That's what it's all about. Whoa, the okie cokey. Whoa,
the okie cokey.
Whoa, the okie cokey. Knees bent, arms stretch, rah, rah, rah.
Well done, you. Well done. Now, today, I'm going to have to tell the story.
Yes.
Because Michael still can't see properly because they've got drops in his eyes, which means he can't see the words that he's reading. So today, I'm going to read The Snail and the Whale. Okay. Oh, it's lovely, this one. This is the tale of a tiny snail and a great big grey-blue humpback whale. This is the rock as black as soot, and this is the snail with an itchy foot. The sea snail slithered all over the rock and gazed at the sea and the ships in the dock. And as she gazed, she sniffed and sighed. The sea is deep and the world is wide. How I long to sail, said the tiny snail. These are the other snails in the flock, who all stuck tight to the smooth black rock, and said to the snail with the itchy foot, "Be quiet, don't wriggle, sit still, stay put." But the tiny sea snail sighed and sniffed, then cried, "I've got it, I'll hitch a lift." This is the trail of the tiny snail, a silvery trail that looped and curled and said, "Lift wanted around the world." This is the whale who came one night when the tide was high and the stars were bright. A humpback whale immensely long, who sang to the snail a wonderful song of shimmering ice and coral caves and shooting stars and enormous waves. And this is the tale of the humpback whale. He held it out of the starlit sea and said to the snail, "Come sail with me." This is the sea so wild and free that carried the whale and the snail on his tail to towering icebergs and far-off lands, with fiery mountains and golden sands. Oh, that's beautiful, isn't it? These are the waves that arched and crashed, that foamed and frolicked and sprayed and splashed the tiny snail on the tail of the whale. Oh, she's holding on tight, isn't she? She's a bit scared. These are the caves beneath the waves where stripy fish with feathery fins and sharks with hideous toothy grins swam round the whale and the snail on his tail. This is the sky so vast and high, sometimes sunny and blue and warm, sometimes filled with a thunderstorm, with zigzag lightning flashing and frightening the tiny snail on the tail of the whale. And she gazed at the sky, the sea and the land, the waves and the caves and the golden sand. She gazed and gazed, amazed by it all, and she said to the whale, "I feel so small." But then came the day the whale lost his way. These are the speedboats running a race, zigging and zooming all over the place, upsetting the whale with their ear-splitting roar, making him swim too close to the shore. This is the tide slipping away. And this is the whale lying beached in a bay. Oh, look how sad he is. "Quick, off the sand, back to sea," cried the snail. "I can't move on land. I'm too big," moaned the whale. The snail felt helpless and terribly small. Then, "I've got it," she cried, and started to crawl. "I must not fail," said the tiny snail. This is the bell on the school in the bay, ringing the children in from their play. This is the teacher holding her chalk, telling the class, "Sit straight, don't talk." This is the board as black as soot. And this is the snail with the itchy foot. "A snail, a snail!" The teacher turns pale. "Look," say the children, "it's leaving a trail." This is the trail of the tiny snail, a silvery trail saying, "Save the whale!" These are the children running from school, fetching the fireman, digging a pool, squirting and spraying to keep the whale cool. This is the tide coming into the bay, and these are the villagers shouting, "Hooray!" as the whale and the snail travel safely away. Back to the dock and the flock on the rock, who said, "How time's flown, and haven't you grown?" And the whale and the snail told their wonderful tale of shimmering ice and coral caves and shooting stars and enormous waves, and of how the snail, so small and frail, with her looping, curling, silvery trail, saved the life of the humpback whale. Then the humpback whale held out his tail, and on crawled snail after snail after snail. And they sang to the sea as they all set sail, on the tail of the grey-blue humpback whale. Isn't that nice? They're all going for an adventure now.
I think you want to go on the adventure on the back of a humpback whale's
tail. I do
tail.
want to go on an adventure, but I wouldn't like it if the whale was in trouble. That would be sad, wouldn't it?
Mm.
Well, it's been a bit later today, but it's been good to sing, and I hope you've enjoyed singing with us. We wish you all well, and we'll see you next week at the normal time. Take care. Bye.
Bye.